Welcome to another one of our short mat series. This time using the overball underneath both feet, sitting tall onto your sit bones. Pull your spine as tall as you can and reach the arms out in front. If you don't have a ball, you can place your feet on a slippery floor, anything that allows your toes to glide away. The easiest version of this exercise is just tilting back from your sit bones, a little pelvic tilt, a little lean back. If that feels good, extending your legs away as you lean back, you can start to take the movement a little bit further, allowing more of your back to get contact with the floor. Drawing the heels in towards you as you breathe in and sit back up. Breathing out to extend the legs away. Tucking the chin, inhaling and lengthening the body to sit back up tall. Repeat up to 10 times. And then we're going to add a little bit of extra in there. Attempt it if you'd like with the hands behind the back of the head, rounding the back down to the floor and adding a little rotation, twisting to the side as you draw back up again, centering the body before you roll back, breathing out and twisting to curl all the way back up, drawing the heels in with you. Having the arms overhead really sets you a strong challenge. You can do it with the arms extended to make things a little bit simpler. Make sure you center the body in the arms before you roll back down again. Curling up, nose to knees, to stretch the back at the end of the movement. Removing the ball, take yourselves a little further forwards onto the mat. Allow yourselves plenty of space to move the arms overhead. Working a bit for coordination, turn the palms towards the feet. Neutral spine position. Breathe out and extend one arm overhead as you press the opposite palm down into the floor. You're endeavouring to keep the shoulders down away from the ears, maintaining neutral spine position. It should feel pretty simple. Let's add a little bit more. Lifting both legs up to tabletop, now alternate a leg extension as you reach the arm back overhead. Breathing out to extend the arm and leg away, still maintaining neutral spine if that's comfortable. If you prefer to imprint the spine, tilt the hips very gently, allow the back to soften into the ground. Drawing the knees over the chest to pause when you've done 10 on each side. From here, we're going to go into a hamstring stretch. So, plant a foot to the floor. Extend the other leg up to the ceiling and hold behind the thigh, keeping the head, neck and shoulders relaxed. It's up to you whether you slide your supporting leg along the floor or not. Walk the hands as far up the leg as you can, drawing the leg in towards you. If you need to have a soft bend in the knee, this is okay. By flexing the foot, start to drive the heel down towards the floor so that it pulls your head, neck and shoulders off the ground, resisting the stretch. Then draw the leg back in towards you, see if you can stretch a little bit further. You can try this a couple of times. Switch to the other side. Starting behind the thigh, walk the hands up as far as you can. Head, neck and shoulders are relaxed. Flex the foot, drive the heel away from you, let it pull the head, neck and shoulders off the ground. Give in to the stretch, lower the head and draw the leg a little bit closer in towards you. We're going to take this into a bit of movement, lifting your lower leg off the ground. The easiest version is with your head relaxed to the floor, drawing the legs in towards you, maintaining contact with the back into the ground. If you want, you can tuck the chin and curl the head, neck and shoulders off the floor using the diaphragm. The higher your shoulder blades have lifted, the more your chin is able to tuck to the chest and the happier the neck will be. Try and pull the legs in as much as you can. Drawing the knees over the chest, take a pause. We're taking this to a slightly different variation. Have a little neck roll in between times to stretch the head and neck. We're going to now take the hands behind the back of the head. Tucking the chin, lift the head off the ground, extend both legs to the ceiling. Lift the shoulder blades, engage the abdominals. Breathe out and extend a leg down. Inhale to sweep it back up. Only go as far as you are comfortable to go. The heels don't have to go anywhere near the floor. You can make this a half movement. By making it shallower, it's a little bit gentler on the back. So if you are struggling, don't force the movement. Drawing the knees into the chest, allow the back to soften side to side. Planting the feet down to the floor, the hands interlaced behind the back of the head again, stretching out through the hip flexors, the top of the thighs. Breathe out and reach the leg away, pointing the toes. Flex the foot and draw the heel back in towards you. If you do find, like I did, that you are too close to the end of the mat, you can shuffle yourselves up a little bit so that you can really scrape the heel along the floor as you're drawing the foot back in. Wherever your back is comfiest to be, try and maintain that position, either neutral or imprinted, and go into the double leg version. You're aiming for 5 repetitions on each leg and then 5 of the full exercise. Really scraping the heels in towards you. And then allowing yourselves to lower to the floor, reaching the arms overhead and taking a big stretch out. Pointing and flexing the feet, circling the ankles. Tucking the chin, curling up and over into your forward fold. And you're done.